subject too.
Because
I would love to
there's
listen to
certain
something
criminals
like
that they have kept their brain to study. I think Jeffrey Dahmer was
Oh
one
my
of
gosh,
them.
Really?
I know what you're talking
I think
about.
so.
Yeah, they like
Oh,
donate their organs
and
and stuff.
it was very like underdeveloped.
Well,
Was that him? Or
no,
was
I
it
don't
another
think it
guy?
was him. But there's a gland, there's a part of your brain that understands emotions, and that's where your empathy and your sympathy. But I think with some criminals, it's super small.
Like the part for
Right.
emotional processing.
Right. So they have
Interesting.
really no way of
No mechanism.
like empathizing with certain things, sympathizing. That's why I feel like Jeffrey Dahmer just didn't care.
So is that genetic? Is that their fault?
I don't know, but
Yes.
you think
They
it's
don't have the
genetic?
capacity for.
You
You
can't-
heard what she said?
Say it again.
They don't have like the lobe for empathy.
Not
or
that
is-
they don't
No,
have
they-
it.
recessed.
you
It's
have a
not
lobe.
as
It's
like
recessed.
Yeah, but it's
used.
still there.
Mhm.
It's still capable.
Or like some people are more left brain than their right brain.
But you're still
like,
capable.
They don't have as much of the critical thinking side, but they do the I don't know what to say it, like more
Creative.
visual, you know.
But
Yeah.
you can learn. You can
Mhm.
learn. You can train your brain.
You can train your brain, yeah.
And I feel like those people, it's not like they don't have it at all. They have it. It's just whether they choose to
It's not
realize it's there or
exercising that's
not.
part of the brain.
No, but they're like y'all are. There's people in this world that really do not feel any sort of empathy.
But that's a disorder. There's like a real thing.
Well,
for
yeah,
it.
but that's what I'm saying. Like
But it has nothing to do
it
with
feels like I feel like
the
for you
size
or
of
for
it.
me or for you to talk, it's very alien because we are normal people that do feel those emotions. Imagine feeling like that, like one of those people that literally do not experience empathy. Like how strange would the human experience feel compared
I
to you?
think that's why there's a connection too, right, with those serial killers, that if they see early signs of them wanting to like destroy an ant pile or hurt kittens, you know,
the
stuff like
heck,
that.
crushing a toad or something.
Right, like
That's
he
something
killed
weird.
animals, you know.
That's how you start in.
Right. So like those are kind of things, like as a normal human, like I almost cried on my way to work the other day because there was a dead kitten on the road.
Every time,
Like a baby kitten. I was
every
so
time-
sad.
every time I run over something like that, I do get like a sinking feeling in my stomach.
Right.
And then it passes.
And
But
some
sometimes
people
I
don't
don't.
have that.
Sometimes I don't.
Yeah. I mean, but that's
That's one-
desensitization.
Right.
Like if you were to actually like stab a kitty, you would feel that.
I said, I think it's interesting when scientists keep that and study it and see how their brains.
Differ. I love
Yeah.
science. I think science is so interesting. Science is one of the most like interesting things that I enjoyed in school. I think I liked science the most. Speaking of science, the one thing that I remember like as a kid also, you know, enjoying science a lot, and I think this was my idea. Now that I'm like actually thinking about it, I think it was my idea, and I like told my grandma that I wanted to go to the science museum. And my best friend came with me, and we went to the science museum. It was cool. It was like crazy. They had like wind tunnels, and you could get selected to go inside the wind tunnel as a test. And they selected me out of like a group of kids and stuff. It was super cool. And he like used me in the demonstration, and it was really cool. And then I remember another thing too is they had like different like events. You know how the museum here has like a bunch of different like events, like they have the dinosaurs and they have the galaxy and stuff. So there they had a Mythbusters one. And they had a bunch of different activities that you could test, and it was like an actual Mythbusters exhibit. And it was really cool. There was like things like there was playing cards that you would throw at like a slice of pizza or a wall or something like that, and you had to get it to stick in the wall. And there's like a certain way to throw it. So I like learned how to throw cards and stuff. And then there was this other thing that was like two like lanes, and one was, or it was sprinkling water through both of them, 2 lanes. And one person you had to test running, and one person you had to test walking. And walking gets less wet.
Yeah.
Because you don't run into the droplets if you're running.
I don't know. I was too young to probably like fully
I think
comprehend
like
it, but
just depending on how much it's raining, how it's coming down, you're more likely to hit.
Thank you for watching another episode of Legal Lounge. If you enjoyed this episode, you can always give our office a call to schedule your free 30-minute consultation with one of our team members. Check the description below and give us a call today.